Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing episode number 5 of Anne with an E. It's called Tightly Knotted to a Similar String. Okay, these titles are really interesting. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if they were titles of, because it was a book, right? It was a book, a novel. Yeah, maybe they were the chapter titles, maybe. Or maybe you think it would say chapter then, because I'm doing Stranger Things as well, and that ironically that says chapter instead of episode. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, the last one was really good. It ended really well for Anne. They all accepted her after the sacrifice. Well, yeah, sort of the sacrifice, or the sacrifice she almost made, really. Her life. She put her life in danger, containing that fire. And obviously she won. Oh no, what's her name? Is it Zoe? No, I said Ruby. I think I made that mistake before. I thought it was Zoe before. Ruby, she won her around, kind of unexpectedly actually, but she was really kind to her and sweet, wasn't she? And yeah, so she has 2 friends now at least. But yeah, really at the end there, she has more than 2 because they were all happy to see her, weren't they? Even Priscilla, like, well, we didn't get to see Priscilla's reaction, did we? She kind of saw her, yeah, but they didn't show her kind of looking disapprovingly or anything. So maybe she'll also be fine with Anne, but probably not because the mum and the brother probably told her to stay away. Even the teacher was like, "Sit down, Anne." So yeah, I mean, he's a horrible man, but yeah, I suspect things will go better for her, at least for a while, at least. But the problem is Ruby also likes Gilbert. I think it's Gilbert. Is that right? I think so. Ruby also likes him still, and now she thinks because of what Anne said. Really, Anne said, "Well, I don't know what she said now. Thinking about it, but she said something along." Meaning like, oh, he was like helping with the fire, he was saving your house, and yeah, and I think she took that like Ruby was like thinking, oh, maybe he did that for me, kind of thing. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea from Anne, but there's no indication really that Anne likes him yet, is there? But he likes her, so yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see. Yeah, but it's going to cause tension again with Ruby, isn't it? Obviously. I imagine at some point she'll start liking him and they'll kind of not, well, maybe get together, but Ruby will see that and she'll turn on Anne again, probably. I'm just worried. I'm with the show so far, because of the way it started, really. I'm just worried at every episode that things are going to turn sour every time. That's all I'm thinking about every time. Every time something good's happening, I'm thinking, how does this go wrong, you know? Oh, no. I kind of hope it's like a lot of happy stuff happening still, but there will be drama as well in there, obviously. But anyway, yeah, episode number 5, Tightly Knotted to a Similar String. Let's get to it. Ooh. Winter. Is that a time jump? I guess so. Don't remember it looking that cold before.
RACIZE.
That would seem to be correct.
Yeah!
It's a competition.
Hottie.
HAUGHTY.
Callous.
CALLOUS.
Oh, maybe this is when she starts to like him because he's smart.
Intentions.
INTENT.
So creepy.
IONS.
Persevere.
PERSE.
Engagement.
ENG.
This guy's fucking creepy as fuck. Ugh.
That is incorrect.
Did he let her win? Yeah, I think he let her, right?
I should have added the E.
Are you feeling alright?
He'd have beaten him anyway, but... Oh? Wait, did I miss something? Why is she... Oh my god, have I missed something already? Oh, that teacher, I can't bear him. Oh, period. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god, she has to deal with this on her own. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, does she not know what it is?
I never got to wear puff sleeves.
What are you doing there?
Yeah.
If you want to send me to the hospital for the remainder of my days, I will completely understand.
You're not dying.
Oh, she thinks she's dying.
You are not dying. You're in your womanly flowering time, and it's perfectly normal.
That's one way to put it.
I'm not
It's worse than fate, worse than death. That.
No way God would think it's time for me to be a woman.
No, let's get you sorted out.
Yeah, she hasn't even had a childhood. Oh, I see. I guess the end of the last episode was the first time she had a childhood, and now it's over suddenly. So she thinks.
Well, it's just a few days every month.
Every month? But why? Why is this happening now?
Yes,
Matthew was like, "Oh shit!
Barn.
I don't need to be told twice. You don't want to get involved in this."
I hate this. I hate this.
You kind of need to explain to her why it happens. I think she gets it now, though. But oh,
You should stay home from school today.
What? No. I can't lose time, Marilla. I have just caught up with the rest of the class.
Whatever you want, Anne.
I've just caught up with Gilbert. Was that a competitive thing, or was that? That was well acted, though. She was traumatized. Again, can't catch a break, can she? Jesus. I mean, that was always going to happen, but
Thank you.
okay. Oh, of course, his dad was sick, right?
Mrs. Kincannon will be here shortly.
I'm fine. You going to school?
Oh, was
son?
that Kara? Poor kid.
And I'll be home straight after school.
All right. Thank you, son.
I was just saying in the previous episode that our parents always used to tell us about walking to school in the snow.
I promise I'll get your wages next week from the bank.
No worries. I know where you live.
Yeah, it's paid help. I know where you live. Holy shit. This is not uphill.
She insisted on going to school. Mercifully, yes. But poor Matthew had fled the house well before then.
Fled, he literally did,
May
didn't
not
he?
see him for a week. Suspicious character foraging in your garden. Please feed him some supper. God, I'll say it out loud. I'd rather be pregnant than menstruating. That explains all the children.
Oh, these two are really getting on. I didn't know they had a relationship like this until the last episode.
I'm not a little girl anymore, and I believe that's noticeable. My bosoms are growing.
Yeah, the wrong person's noticing that.
I got mine last year. Me too.
Really?
My father has started opening the door for me.
Ruby. Ruby's like on the brink of crying any minute. Oh my god, here she goes again. Set her
I'm
off.
not a woman. Why don't I have
Oh.
Trust me, if I could
Yeah,
get
you do.
mine, I would. A woman's cycle is a shameful thing.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
unmentionable.
They've just been talking about it in a group.
We can make a whole person.
Okay, she does understand it.
Shame in that. Am I the only one who
Lily.
thinks she's out of her mind?
It's a secret, Anne.
Do boys have to contend with anything like this?
Boys have their own problems. Why are they doing that?
There's a question for the ages.
No, that's the problems boys have, the aggression, the testosterone.
I don't want to have an accident. Accident?
Oh,
A few years ago,
gonna want to go home now.
through the back of her dress.
Oh, I would die of mortification.
The
Oh.
teacher called her up to the blackboard, and everybody saw.
I would just die.
Which districts comprise the prairies?
So they didn't have some sort of tampon back then? I guess not. I've never thought about that before.
Districts of Athabasca, Alberta.
They had diapers, nappies for babies,
Now
right?
that is a
Must
clever
have.
student. Anne,
Of course, she's terrified it's going to happen.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
She's such a good actor. Even the breathing,
I'm sorry.
like that nervous
the
breath.
Atlantic Maritimes.
Stress, bring it on, maybe? I don't know. I don't know about these things. I'm like, Matthew. I just shut my ears to stuff like this.
Worst day ever. Diana, could you please tell Gilbert White that I don't need his help?
Why don't you just tell me yourself?
No, if only she knew what a tough home life he's got at the moment.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Ooh, does Anne like him? Anne.
Sorry.
Diana. Sorry. Yeah, you weren't really taking Anne's side there. Well, maybe she liked him a bit, though, maybe. Well, he just likes him. Nice guy, isn't he? Nice kid.
Afternoon, Anne.
Yes, I'm aware that it's the afternoon.
Did you have a chance to talk things over with Diana?
Well, I talk to Diana every day, so obviously I did.
Terrible teams have kicked in the same day. Oh my god.
At least finish your milk, Anne.
Nothing appeals to me, Marilla.
Oh, Matthew.
Growing up is certainly a trial by fire.
Well, since you are indeed growing up, if you would like to invite Diana for tea today, you may.
Oh, Marilla, you are able to imagine things after all. Or else you'd never have understood how I've longed for this very thing.
Oh,
A grown-up tea is one of my highest
A
ideals
grown-up
of
tea.
earthly bliss. But I have nothing to wear.
Oh, you have two perfectly good dresses.
But they won't do for tea without puffed sleeves. Matthew, tell her.
Jesus.
He's been dreaming of those since the day we
Uh.
met.
Could you add puff sleeves to my gray dress? Please, Marilla, please. I am the only girl without them.
Do you want tea today or not?
I do.
Oh, is she gonna buy her one? Maybe she doesn't have time to do it.
I can just imagine pouring out the tea and asking Diana if she takes sugar. I know she doesn't, of course, but I'll ask her just as if I didn't know.
Or maybe Matthew's gonna.
And you may have some of the raspberry cordial as well.
What was that? I missed that. What did he take? Did he take a bag?
Thank
School
you.
bag.
I must get dressed and run and ask Diana. It might turn out that I like being a grown-up after all. Matthew.
Oh, there seemed to be a draft.
Oh, has he got her puff sleeves ready? Has he put it on her bed? Something. I don't know. What's going on? I don't know what that is. He's carrying what? What's this?
What would you like me to do?
Whatever needs doing.
Oh, is he getting a size or something? Is he taking? Oh shit! He's taking a garment so he can add puff sleeves to it. Get it done in the town, right? Is that what he's doing? He's taking one of her garments. Oh, that poor horse in the snow. It's got hooves though, hasn't it? Even so. She's so excited for this. It's another occasion though where I'm thinking something's going to go wrong because she's so excited for it. I need to stop thinking like this. I so desperately want her to be happy that
This just looks scrumptious. Do you care for some sugar?
it's the fear, you know.
Must be Saturday. Nice to have you here, son.
The long brown path before me,
Yeah, he's
Leading-
going to a tailor, is he?
wherever I choose.
Bag looks too small to have put a dress in it though. Bless him. He couldn't be further out of his comfort zone here.
Good day, sir. May I assist you?
That corset's like risque.
No. Well.
Don't bottle it now.
Not now.
Oh, Matthew. Oh, bless him. He's gonna go back in, isn't he? He came all this way. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna be her.
What can we get for you today?
We've got a special price on winter boots. Big
well-
selection. Come in. Come in.
He's gonna come out of here with new boots.
Why, thank you. I trust your family as well. Quite well, thank you kindly.
Oh, they're like role playing.
Your table is exquisite. There are ever so many responsibilities when one is hosting company.
It's so cute.
Raspberry cordial, where are you?
Oh, they're gonna accidentally drink alcohol. They're gonna get drunk. I bet. That looks like the candidate though, to be fair. It's probably not though, is it? Or maybe it's an infusion. He's come out with a new boot, has he? I think he has. Oh, Matthew. Has he got any money left now though? Is he gonna go back in? Yeah, he's plucking up the courage, right? Oh, is he not? Oh, he is, okay. Oh, he's walking past it.
You're back.
I'll swap these boots for some puff sleeves.
Yes.
Would you like to look at dress styles?
It's
Oh, does she know him?
Cuthbert, as I live and breathe.
Oh no! Oh no! Run!
Ginny.
Oh, I wonder if someone's special to him. Oh, is it an ex, maybe? Oh, okay. I thought it was just going to be the embarrassment of seeing someone he knows, but
I love bright red like drinks, don't you? They taste twice as good as any other color.
This is alcohol for sure, isn't it? Is it sherry?
You speak French? Oui. Je parle français
Oh,
couramment.
so get on with Jerry.
Could be anything more perfect than you speaking a romance language. My two favorite things. Si vous m'en versez un peu plus. Oui?
Well, she's kind of understanding, right?
This cordial seems to be a different cordial from the cordial we toasted with.
Alcohol for sure.
Cuthbert, but I believe I like it better. I could drink this for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we're getting tipsy.
We have to wear corsets because we'll have bottoms.
Oh no, Diana's parents don't like her hanging around with Anne though, do they? Although the dad must have kind of come around a little bit after she saved the house, but I'm worried. They think she's a bad influence anyway, right? So now they're going to really think that.
You haven't told me her name.
Jesus.
It's Anne, with an E.
Lovely.
Who's this
What
then?
does she look like?
Her hair is red, and she doesn't care for it. But
Yeah,
I think it's just...
he really
fine.
doesn't.
Got a longing for a certain type of a sleeve with,
Buffs.
it's air
Yeah.
on the sides.
Puff sleeves. De rigueur.
Oh, and
Bless him.
It's with a little room for growing.
So that's just the samples for the sides. He's not going to add the buffs.
I can see why she's longing for the latest fashions. Marilla was always a very practical person.
Right, she knows me. Yeah, well, makes sense. If she knows him.
Please take down these measurements. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, he's buying her a brand new one.
I'm not worried about the cost.
No,
Just as long as she likes it.
I'll give you the old friend discount.
old friend discount. How old is this friend? And was it just friends? I suspect it was romance.
Would you like to stay for tea?
Oh,
It'll be a few minutes to measure the dress.
Oh, I don't know.
I live right upstairs, just above the shop.
oh yeah.
I'd hate to see you.
Oh, you're gonna
ride
get
all
some,
that way
Matthew.
Back to Avonlea without fortification.
Fortification, did she say?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What? What kind? What? Hold on.
All right then.
Was I right?
Much obliged.
Oh my god. Marilla's gonna hit the roof as well. They should lock that cabinet if there's alcohol in there though, right?
She talks a mile a minute. Always there's something interesting to say.
So you barely have to say a word.
Suits him down to the ground.
Must be heaven. But you make yourself known.
She's saying that he's got gravitas without having to say something.
You once left a little something on my desk at school.
Oh,
Did I?
old school friends. They're really old
You
friends.
don't remember?
Oh, we're gonna go. This is back. Is this Matthew? Okay. What is it? What's that? It's obviously what she's got for him here, but what is it? Button? Wow, she kept that all this time. Jesus. Whatever it is. It's like a button.
Anyone else would have made a show of giving it to me. You knew I collected buttons.
Oh, okay.
I told you when you walked me home that time.
Oh, that's sweet. Wait, has she not seen him since then?
It wasn't long after that you left school.
Right.
I was worried about you.
Wow, she recognised. I guess she's seen him, like seen him about maybe in town, but never got an opportunity to talk to him again.
We were all so sorry when your brother passed away.
Oh, his brother passed away. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I must be on my way.
Oh. His eyes.
Oh.
Well, that must have been like as a kid, I guess.
Very kind of you, Ginny.
It was good to see you. I look forward to seeing you then.
Is that why he left school? Because the parents needed him to work? Because the brother maybe was a bit older and working and he couldn't no longer? Maybe? Oh, wow. Oh, Matthew. Oh, his heart. Oh. I love this guy. I've loved him since I first saw him, virtually.
So this should just about be enough for my extended family. However, did you manage to have 10?
Yeah. Did she actually adopt, maybe? Some of them, maybe. I know her reaction to the adoption thing, probably not, but in a way, probably then. Maybe.
Ooh, I could fancy that, yes.
Marilla's
At
kind
this
of
point, it's all about managing
a bit
expectations.
awkward, isn't it? What's that about a marriage?
How do you suppose Anne is faring with her grown-up ladies' tea? Oh, I'm sure it's a very dignified affair.
Oh yeah, just the word for it. Oh my god.
Jerry, hurry and hitch up the buggy, or I shall be late for the ball. Jerry,
No.
fetch me some rose water.
Marilla sees her dressed in that. Jesus. Is that a corset she's got over it? I think so, yeah. Is that what it's called? I think so.
Wake unto me.
Did they drink the whole bottle? They're absolutely smashed. Uh-oh.
Sounds of the rude moonlight have all passed away.
That's a good shot. Oh, it's her mum.
Mother.
Oh, shit. Oh, the reaction there. That was good. Oh, Marilla's. She's going to blame Marilla.
This is a disgraceful scene.
Probably going to blame Anne, actually. But she should
You
probably...
certainly have a genius for getting into trouble. I didn't even know I had any currant wine left in the house.
Your charge is a bad influence on my daughter.
Anne made an honest mistake. I'm to blame.
This is the last time my Diana will ever set foot in your house.
Please, Mrs. Barry, I didn't mean to get in a trunk.
You are not a fit little girl for Diana to associate with.
But it wasn't on purpose.
Come on, Diana, speak
The
up.
girls are not to sit together
Well,
at
she's
school.
not going to, is she?
They are not to fraternize
Gonna
in
do
any
what her mum
manner,
says.
at any time.
Oh, no.
Please, Mother.
Diana, come on!
Please, Mother. Please.
Was that Anne saying please mother? Yeah, okay. So at least he's letting her feelings be known. I thought she was just going to completely just do just immediate obedience. Well, she has, but she was kind of fighting it a bit there. Oh, poor Anne. This could cause some kind of resentment as well when they're at school, you know, because they're not allowed, they're forbid. Like, it could get bad for them. Marilla was quite chill, actually. I really thought she was going to scold Anne. I mean, it's kind of her fault, right? So, Marilla's fault, but even so,
It's been a trying day.
his fight. It really has for Matthew.
Those boots. It was a frivolous expense. I'll have to go back.
He'll have to go back, he'll see her again, won't he? He'll probably want to.
So much would have been different if he hadn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay. I feel... Oh, that was the third... Oh, he was younger. Not necessarily. Maybe Matthew was younger. Matthew younger, Marilla? He doesn't look it. He looks a bit older. They look the same age, though. Which one's the brother? I felt like maybe it was... He would be an older brother and... They'd have to... That's why they didn't go to school, maybe. Like, we know Marilla didn't have the opportunity. Matthew. It must be the little one. Must be. Why would that cause him not to be able to go to school again? Did he die at school, maybe? Is that why they took him out of school for that reason? Yeah, because when we went to the flashback, that was before the brother had died and he was older, right? So, yeah, he was the bigger one of the two.
Poor little soul.
I'm so pleased she's reacting like this now. Like, if that had happened on day one, she'd have sent Anne back to the orphanage for that, even though it was Marilla's fault. But yeah, she's got so much affection for her, and like she was like thinking, shall I pat her on the back? Shall I? And she did, right? Finds it difficult, doesn't she? Intimacy, but she's coming around.
Not going to school today? I feel like I should stay close.
So I guess he's in a similar situation to Matthew and Marilla then, if they weren't able to go to school because of either the death or ill health of the kid for some reason. Maybe they had to take care of the little kid. Maybe that was it. And then they go back, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Ruby, switch places with Anne.
Oh, okay. Well, at least, okay. Oh, this is going to separate them even more. Right, the mother has told the teacher to, yeah, keep them apart. Okay. Fucking hell.
Cried and told her over and over again that it wasn't your fault. It isn't any use.
At least they're going to try and keep seeing each other.
So this is an eternal farewell.
Oh, wait, they're saying goodbye.
Then we must speak the most pathetic language that we can think of. With these
Huh?
and thous. That way we will never forget the pathos of this moment. I don't want to. I could never love anyone as I love you.
No.
Thou. Wait. You love me?
No. Oh,
Of course I do.
Anne's not going to be able to go through with this now.
You know that.
They've got to keep seeing each other.
I never hoped you loved me.
Love you devotedly, Anne.
Oh,
That I will always love thee, Diana. In the years to come,
Oh, okay.
your memory will shine like a
You're
star
still gotta go through with
over
it.
my lonely life.
don't want to though.
Locks of our hair to treasure evermore.
I mean, they're gonna see each other at school, aren't they? They're not gonna speak, but they're gonna see each other.
Henceforth, we must be strangers living side by side.
Jesus Christ. They wanted to be dramatic, didn't they? But oh my god. This is the situation, really. It's the situation. What the fuck? Kids like that, if they really did, I know it's a different time and you have to obey your parents and stuff, but I feel like they didn't know that
I don't
in
want him
secret.
falling too far behind. He's my best student.
Wants a kick in the teeth for Anne.
Is he missing class?
That is none of your concern. Now hurry along.
Oh, she's gonna find out then, okay.
Scat.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Tell me this guy gets some comeuppance at some point. Yeah, so she's gonna find out that he's at home alone looking after his dad. Well, that will endear him to her even more, I'm gonna say, because I think, yeah. I think she may have let it slip that she liked him.
Gilbert!
How does she know where he lives?
Why?
The teacher told her.
Life is so unfair.
Yeah, you're about to see unfair.
Finally.
The dad's answering.
Sorry to make you wait. What wonderful red hair.
Oh,
You're the Cuthbert's new charge, aren't you?
I've heard nice things about you.
And how is Marilla? Still feisty, I hope?
oh, that's nice. That
Dad, what are you doing?
yeah, he's not like the others.
Thank you, son. It's nice to meet you. Give my kind regards to Marilla.
Oh, the way he's looking at her there
Of
is
course, Mr.
gonna
Blunt.
blame her for getting him up.
That's for me?
Oh, okay. For a second, he might.
It's kind of you to bring them by.
Mr. Phillips doesn't want you falling behind.
If you're gonna beat me in class,
Mhm.
I want you to do it fair and square. I'll see you.
At least offer a drink or something. Jesus. You walked all this way in the snow. Okay. I guess he didn't really want her to see that, and
Buy the dress after you return the boots, but I'm hoping this won't be enough.
oh, he's sending
This
Jerry.
was my mistake.
Oh, bless him.
Please, just you return that to Miss Cheney.
No,
Oh, almost forgot.
on the button.
Mr. Cuthbert said I'm to give you this. Au revoir.
I'm kind of happy for Matthew that he's got someone, you know, potentially.
Hello, Matthew.
Oh, she wait until she sees it. Mhm. What's Marilla gonna say? Hmm. She actually knows what it is, right? Hmm? It's probably her first ever present. Bless him. Okay, I thought for a second she wasn't happy with it.
Thank you.
No. Is he told her? Is he told Marilla? I just don't want Marilla to ruin it for her, okay? Good. Hmm? Oh, wow.
You've gone and spoiled the child, Matthew.
She's not a child anymore.
Yeah.
Could we be a little bit late to church so everyone can see me walking in?
Hmm?
Matthew Cuthbert, you're missing a button from your best Sunday shirt.
Fine.
Okay.
Let's go along then.
He gave her a different button, did he? Hmm. Oh, is this another happy ending? I think so. Well, it'll be 2 in a row. I can't believe it. Wow, it almost looks even more pretty with the snow. That was so sweet. Oh my god. This show. Oh, it's too much, this show. They do it really well as well. They get you. They absolutely get you. Oh, really good. That I loved it. I love that episode. Matthew, we learned a lot, right? Matthew doesn't want to talk about his dead brother. It's still too painful for him. So yeah, he looked in that picture. Then he looked about a little bit younger actually than but he was the older one. And I'm trying to work out that I think they're trying to make out that both Marilla and Matthew weren't able to go to school, and now it's been revealed because she said like, you left school after that happened. I guess almost immediately probably. So why would a younger brother dying mean they'd have to leave school and not go back? I'm guessing that the younger brother died at the school maybe, or for some reason. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. It must have been an older brother at first because I'd forgotten about that picture actually. But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, like I said, that the family couldn't cope and they needed them back home to work on the farm because the older brother was dead and the work he did, and they needed someone to replace that. They couldn't afford help, so they needed the two of them to work on the farm. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so I think that's probably the home they grew up in, Green Gables, I guess. So the parents are obviously they're old, aren't they now? So the parents are gone. They stayed there this whole time, I think. Okay, so when I first saw that picture, I thought maybe they were kids because I was thinking about Marilla and how she was acting with Anne, to have her kid. I thought maybe her kids had died or something, but no. The whole tea party thing was so sweet. It was so nice. I loved that. I really loved it. Yeah, it's like they were playing make-believe for a real situation. Like, it's kind of weird. Because that's what little kids do, isn't it? With like empty teacups, like a tea set for a little kid. They were kind of doing that, but it was actually real tea. I didn't really get it. I didn't really get why they would, role play that, but it's kind of Anne's thing, isn't it? She kind of makes everything overly dramatic, kind of create a more lasting memory of it, I guess. Yeah, but they enjoyed it, didn't they? And Diana played along. She's so nice, Diana. Oh my god. But yeah, now they've decided. So I think Anne said something like, let me finish. So they decided to just go along with it and just not see each other, not speak to each other anymore. They'll just be passing ships in the night kind of thing, or in the day at school. I feel like that's not going to last, and surely not, because Diana's got to be in it more, and if she doesn't speak to Anne, then I can't imagine her being in it much. So yeah, she's obviously going to disobey her mother at some point, and that's all going to kick off, I imagine. Yeah, that was really nice though, that tea. I called it. I said about the alcohol. I felt that was pretty obvious actually. As soon as I saw the bottle, I was like, yeah. Because I was worried something would go wrong. That's what it was. I was just thinking something's going to go wrong, and then I realised it was that. Yeah. Oh, the whole scene, Matthew. Oh my god, I don't know the actor's name, but oh my god, that actor's so good. That's so good. You felt it just from his eyes alone. You felt how kind of I guess shocked and taken aback, I guess, that she'd come up to him and spoken to him. Yeah, she must have seen him around, because I don't know, that town is obviously an adjacent town, right? It's not where they live, but it's the nearest town, and we've seen it before like 3 or 4 times now. So yeah, she must have seen him around, you'd think, unless she's just been hiding away in that shop for the whole time and she never has seen him. But it doesn't seem likely. I feel like she's seen him around, or Marilla, or she knows they're still living at Green Gables, right? I'm sure. So I feel like she'd have heard about them or seen, so I don't, it felt like she hadn't seen it, like, well, yeah, I guess she just haven't spoken to him for that long, and maybe they just haven't seen each other. Maybe they just haven't. Maybe. I guess that's more likely, because it really felt like that obviously they hadn't spoken to each other, but maybe they just hadn't seen each other even. In which case, how the fuck did she recognise him? Oh dear. I suppose. Oh no, I don't think you would actually, because he's so young. I don't know. But yeah, when it turned out he'd given her the button. Right, so I think that button actually was because I thought she'd given him the button and he'd taken it. He gave it to her, obviously, but I thought she'd given him it back as like a gesture of, you know, that was so sweet what you did, and you can keep it now because, you know, I've kept it for this long. But I guess he gave it her back, and that button was actually just one of his buttons off his top, off his shirt or whatever. Yeah, okay. I was confused there for a second. I was like, wait, did he keep it for sentimental reasons and he's given her one of, no, just a random button of his own? But no, he's just giving her another button. Okay, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. And that explains why she smiled, because I was like, is she going to think that's a rejection of it? Like, because he sent Jerry and he's not gone back himself. Is she going to feel like that's a rejection? Like, here's the button back because I can't speak to you anymore. It was nice to see you, but you're talking about my brother and it's bringing it all back. And I don't want to, you know, the way he is, you know, I felt like that was maybe what that was. But, and when she smiled, I was like, oh, maybe not then. And yeah, so it wasn't the button, it was another button. Okay, Jesus, I'm a bit slow with that. Okay, that was really sweet though. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, the whole Gilbert thing. Yeah, so Gilbert's it's been revealed, right? It's I was gonna say his secret's out, but it's not a secret. He even told it. I think that's how we learned that he mentioned it, didn't he? To his friend there, or was it when was it Priscilla's brother when in the woods? Was that when he said about his dad? I think so. But yeah, he probably didn't want Anne to know about that, and yeah, I guess. But now she does, and yeah, I guess she feels a little bit stupid now because she was kind of, you know, batting off his attention, and yeah, I don't know. I think she likes him. I do think that. And right, she said something, didn't she? She said she wanted to say school, but she said Gilbert. I'm not going to find it. I'll never find it. I'll see that in the edit again. But I think she said something like she was going to say something about school, and she said Gil, and then she went school kind of thing. So yeah, she's kind of he's on her mind, and I can't remember what she said. I think I missed what she said, and then I heard her say, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll get it. But I think that was to do with that. Actually, yeah, she's thinking about him, and yeah, but of course she's on a tightrope now because Ruby likes him still, and she knows that, and yeah, now she's lost that Diana. It's a problem, isn't it? Because she doesn't want to lose Ruby as well, and she probably will now, though, even so, because they're all kind of a group of friends, aren't they? And if she can't speak to Diana, then I guess it's going to be a situation where the friends are going to have to make a choice, and I imagine they'd choose Diana just because they've known her longer, and I don't know. So Anne might be friendless anyway at this point if she loses Diana. I hope not. We'll see about that. Yeah. Because now Ruby's sitting with Diana as well, isn't she? So that's going to, you know, I don't think Diana likes Ruby very much at all, really. She kind of finds her annoying, I think. I think it's all the crying she does. She's quite highly strung, Ruby, isn't she? And she's panicking. That actor's really good, that kid. He's really good, that actor. But yeah, cries a lot. Yeah, it's really good. Loved it. The last episode was great. This episode was fantastic. Yeah, it's getting better. The show's getting better. I couldn't believe it would after the first couple of episodes. Actually, it was that third one was kind of like so, but yeah, this one was great, really good. Love it. Love this show. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm just kind of, well, I was gonna say I'm kind of disappointed there aren't like way more episodes, because I think it's 30 odd. Oh, sorry, 27. Sorry, only 27. Oh, that's even worse. Well, it could be actually because I've chosen it for that reason, actually, because I've decided that I can't choose shows that have like 1 million episodes because I'll never finish them at the rate I do reactions. But okay, well, it's only 27. Okay, well, that's, yeah, I'm going to do these fortnightly on Patreon. I've decided. If you're not interested in Patreon, then YouTube. I don't know yet. You'll know by now. You'll know better than me right now, because I might do like half the show on Patreon at a rate of 1 every 2 weeks, and then start to upload them weekly on the edited versions weekly on YouTube after that. Yeah, so that you have weekly reactions on YouTube. It's kind of weird to put up, because people on YouTube, like, yeah, I don't think people forget that I'm doing these reactions if they have to wait 2 weeks between uploads. But yeah, I think I might do that anyway. If I've done that, the reactions, you can check it out on Patreon. The reactions will all be up on there. They're both the full reactions and the edited versions. And if I've just started this on YouTube, then you can go and check that out. and hopefully I'll be halfway through the show by this point, or at least there'll be a number of episodes. Yeah, so there'll be a lot for you to watch. If not, they'll all be on YouTube, like I said. Probably at the rate of one a week. I'll probably wait, like I said. So in which case, the video you're watching now and all the videos I would have filmed a while ago, so months ago, I guess. I don't know yet. I don't know. The maths isn't quite working out in my head here. I'm getting confused, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching either way. If you're watching on Patreon, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the reactions, and I hope you'll come back and join me for episode number 6. Episode number 6. See you then. See ya. Bye. You'll see me. Bye.